Welcome to 5 amazing veggies for diabetic arteries. We've already shown you 6 incredible vegetables for cleansing your arteries. But as it turns out, there are still more antioxidant-packed vegetables that have been proven to aid both arterial health and blood sugar control. So we're back to tell you all about 5 other super nutritious veggies that cleanse your arteries and improve your insulin sensitivity. And stay tuned to the end of this video, because we've uncovered one extra nutritious food you probably didn't even realize was a vegetable. So let's not waste a further second vegging out, because it's time to get right into 5 more amazing veggies for diabetic arteries. Let's start off with a food that sounds harmful to your blood sugar, but is actually a wonderful veggie for your arteries and your diabetes management: sweet potato. Aren't potatoes full of starch and therefore full of glucose-spiking carbs? Well, while typical potatoes give you glucose-raising starch, sweet potatoes offer resistant starch, which is only partially broken down inside the digestive system. This helps prevent a potential blood sugar spike, and it's a main reason why sweet potatoes are classified as low glycemic index. Plus, sweet potatoes are high in dietary fiber, which slows digestion and aids satiety. That can help you avoid overeating. In fact, a study in the journal Nutrition and Metabolism demonstrated that sweet potatoes helped elderly diabetic participants improve their glycemic control. And studies have found that the skin of sweet potatoes, in particular, provide glucose-lowering effects. Meanwhile, sweet potatoes supply a list of anti-diabetes, pro-heart health antioxidants, including vitamins A, B3, B6, C, and E, copper, iron, manganese, and potassium. In fact, a cup of sweet potato can give you about 45% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin C and over 200% of the RDI for vitamin A. Copper helps the body form red blood cells. Vitamin A supports eye health, and it helps prevent free radical damage that could lead to heart disease. And potassium is also well known for its cardiovascular benefits, as it is involved in heartbeat regulation. It can work to lower blood pressure, and studies show that it can help prevent hardening of arteries. Plus, sweet potatoes supply a list of powerful bioactive compounds, including carotenoids, anthocyanins, and phenolic acids, which have been shown to offer anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, anti-obesity, anti-diabetic, anti-aging, and cardioprotective effects. Recent studies indicate that regularly eating sweet potato can increase beneficial HDL cholesterol while lowering levels of harmful LDL cholesterol. A review in the journal Plant Foods for Human Nutrition found that participants who ate purple sweet potato daily for 2 weeks experienced reduced arterial stiffness. And other studies show that purple sweet potato can protect against endothelial dysfunction for type 2 diabetics and heart disease patients, meaning it may strengthen the linings of your arteries. What orange vegetable has shown incredible benefits for your blood sugar and your arteries? That's just ahead. First, let's ring the bell on good heart health, because it's time to meet bell pepper. The big selling point for this flavorful, mildly spicy pepper is its supply of the bioactive compound capsaicin. You've probably heard of it, because it's famous for its beneficial effects on arteries and blood sugar balance. Studies show that capsaicin can work to dilate blood vessels. This can improve blood circulation, which in turn will ease tension on artery walls, thereby reducing the risk of arterial plaque buildup. Capsaicin has also been found to reduce appetite, potentially aiding weight loss. And other studies suggest that capsaicin may reduce both LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Bell pepper also gives you a wealth of diabetes-fighting, heart-helping antioxidants, including vitamins A, C, E, and K, folate, manganese, potassium, and pyridoxine. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, aids red blood cell formation, and studies show it can reduce the risk of heart disease for people with high blood pressure. Pyridoxine, aka vitamin B6, helps make hemoglobin, the part of red blood cells that carry oxygen through the body. And it may prevent clogged arteries by decreasing levels of homocysteine in the bloodstream. Plus, bell peppers give you other powerful bioactive compounds, including capsanthin, which can reduce vascular inflammation and potentially halt the formation of arterial plaque. Bell peppers also supply lutein, which may reduce the risk of developing hypertension, and quercetin, which can lower systolic blood pressure. Meanwhile, studies show that regularly consuming bell pepper may work to reduce post-meal glucose levels. And thanks to their supply of antioxidants like beta-carotene and zeaxanthin, bell peppers have also been shown to reduce the risk of diabetes and age-related macular degeneration. What winter food can be part of a summer of love for your arteries? The answer is coming up next. First, let's meet the orange wonder, carrot. This root vegetable is rich in several impressive antioxidants, including carotenoids and flavonoids. Carrot carotenoids, which include beta-carotene, alpha-carotene, and lutein, give carrots their orange hue, and they also aid eye health, provide anti-inflammatory benefits to the cardiovascular system, and have even been found to protect against neurodegenerative diseases. Carrot flavonoids, which include quercetin, luteolin, and camphorol, have been found to aid blood sugar control, reduce the risk of certain forms of cancer, and they can lessen vascular inflammation, thereby lowering the risk of atherosclerosis and arterial damage. Plus, satisfyingly crunchy carrots also give you other anti-diabetes, pro-heart health micronutrients, including vitamin K1, biotin, and potassium. Vitamin K1 is important for blood clotting, and studies show it may help prevent mineralization in the arteries, a major risk factor for heart disease. And potassium is essential for blood pressure control. A European Journal of Nutrition study concluded that regularly eating carrots can modify cholesterol absorption and bile acid excretion, while increasing antioxidant status in the body, which can result in increased cardiovascular protection. And a study from Food and Nutrition Sciences cited carrots' high supply of carotenoids, polyphenols, and vitamins as the reason behind their antioxidant, anti-carcinogenic, and immunity-boosting powers. The study concluded that carrots can play a significant role in lowering the risk of multiple cardiovascular diseases. What may be the best green vegetable for your arteries? Today's top choice is just ahead, but even when it's cold outside, you can get a warm burst of nutrition with winter squash. These dense squashes, which include acorn squash, butternut squash, spaghetti squash, and even pumpkin, are packed with powerful bioactive compounds. They supply carotenoids, phenolic compounds, and flavonoids, along with small amounts of beneficial monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids. These heart-healthy fats are associated with improved endothelial function and reduced arterial stiffness. And studies show that consuming more unsaturated fats over saturated fats can improve glucose metabolism. Winter squash is also an excellent low-carb pasta alternative, and it's a great source of glucose-stabilizing dietary fiber. So it's no wonder that a study from Food Research International concluded that pumpkins supply active blood sugar lowering properties and may reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And naturally, squash supplies a long list of other anti-inflammatory, artery cleansing micronutrients, including vitamins A, C, and E, multiple B vitamins, iron, magnesium, manganese, and potassium. Animal studies have found that being deficient in manganese may damage vascular walls and impair proper vascular function. Magnesium has been shown to relax blood vessels, thereby helping to lower blood pressure. Magnesium has also been found to improve endothelial function for people with coronary artery disease. And of course, the high content of potassium is a major plus for your arteries, as this antioxidant dilates blood vessels, thus aiding blood pressure. In fact, a recent study involving nearly 2,500 participants showed that for each additional day of consuming yellow-orange vegetables, especially squashes, their heart disease risk dropped by 23%. What's that extra special veggie we promised to show you? It's a food you probably didn't even realize is classified as a vegetable. The answer is coming up next. But right now, it's finally time to introduce you to one of the most nutrient-rich green vegetables on the planet: kale. Fiber-rich leafy greens, in general, are well known for their glucose-lowering, artery-aiding properties. In fact, the American Heart Association concluded that increasing your leafy green vegetable intake can bring more significant cardiovascular benefits and a lower risk of heart disease than other fruits and vegetables. And kale is considered to be one of the most nutrient-dense leafy greens available. This hearty salad staple is loaded with dietary nitrates, which have been shown to reduce blood pressure, decrease arterial stiffness, and improve endothelial function, meaning it helps strengthen cell linings of blood vessels. Kale is also a nutritional juggernaut, boasting a wide range of diabetes-fighting, heart-protecting antioxidant micronutrients, including vitamins A, C, and K, calcium, folate, iron, magnesium, manganese, potassium, and pyridoxine. Iron and pyridoxine are involved in hemoglobin production. Magnesium plays a role in glucose metabolism, and studies show getting more magnesium can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Vitamin A is especially important for older diabetics, as it can help prevent age and diabetes-related macular degeneration. And did you know that vitamin C can work to slow digestion, thus improving post-meal blood sugar control? It also helps prevent LDL cholesterol oxidation, thus reducing the risk of developing arterial plaque. Studies further show that vitamin C can improve nitric oxide production of the endothelium, thereby increasing vasodilation and reducing blood pressure. Plus, kale contains other important antioxidants, including camphorol. Studies show that camphorol can decrease vascular inflammation and oxidation of LDL cholesterol in the arteries, which reduces the risk of atherosclerosis. A study from the journal Biomedical and Environmental Sciences reported that male participants with high cholesterol who drank kale juice daily for 12 weeks experienced significant improvements in their HDL to LDL cholesterol ratios, which dramatically lowered their risk of coronary artery disease. Plus, studies show that consuming kale can have a blood sugar lowering effect after meals, thereby helping to prevent post-meal glucose spikes. So get more kale into your life for improved blood sugar management and increased arterial health. But before you go, we want to show you one extra, incredibly powerful veggie for your arteries. And you might not even realize that this superfood is actually classified as a vegetable. We're talking about garlic. Though you may think of it as an herb or a spice, it is actually a member of the onion family. What you probably do know by now is that garlic is brimming with nutritional benefits. One major plus for this flavorful food is its excellent supply of allicin, an anti-inflammatory sulfur compound, which acts as a vasodilator, thus helping to widen blood vessels. That can work to lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries. Studies show that garlic can reduce oxidative stress and blood pressure while improving endothelial function. And other research has concluded that garlic can help lower both LDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Plus, research shows that garlic supplementation can help type 2 diabetics significantly reduce their fasting blood glucose while improving blood lipid profiles. So, for so many reasons, including taste, don't be afraid to get more garlic into your diabetes-fighting, heart-helping lifestyle.